Like a Dragon Gaiden is easily one of the best Yakuza games. The gameplay is so fire and is the best in the series. Gaiden has multiple fighting styles, one being goofy gadgets and the other being Kiwami too, but good. The standard fighting of agent style is fast and works well for crowd control, but still has kinda ass targeting. The first gadget the player is introduced to is the web slinger. Kiryu shoots out webs to grab people and objects. I think it's kinda funny. Spider-Man 2 just came out. Also, the trailers made me think that there was web slinging around the city, but it's just in action segments. It's still cool. There's also drones that Kiryu can summon. They're really weak, but they're kind of cool. I think they're useful because they deal damage while you can attack. There are two more gadgets, both being the cigarette bomb and the rocket shoes, but they're both pretty damn useless. The second style is called Yakuza. It's a mix between Beast and Dragon. Yakuza style plays a lot better than Dragon style from Kiwami 2 and 6. There is no infinite stun loop because they removed one of the charge attacks. The light punches actually deal damage now, unlike Kiwami 2 punches that hit like an infant trying to throw a punch. Heat mode is here, like it is in pretty much every Yakuza game, but it works a little differently when used on agent style. The attacks are longer and wider, but not only are the attacks changed, but the gadgets are too. Cigarette bombs have bigger explosions, and drones spawn at a much faster rate. Sub-stories have a large chance to give out money now, giving them more of a use than just a laugh. There is also the addition of the Coliseum. Like sub-stories, this gives out money, except that all Coliseum events are fights. When first introduced to the Coliseum, Kiryu is forced to participate, and one of the people he fights is a guy who calls himself Kiryu, and fights using the same style as Ryoma from Ishin, with a sword and a pistol. After the fake Kiryu is beaten, the next fighter is someone who calls himself Ryuji Goda, except he looks the exact same as he did in Kiwami 2. Kiryu never comments on this, and later in a sub-story says that Ryuji is dead. Maybe this is just Ryuji's twin brother like Kazama had. All the gameplay sections are amazing besides the final one. They put way too many fights back to back. I got to the final boss and got into his second phase and just kept dying during it. I gave up and put the game on easy, and then found out they had two more phases. The story of Gaiden is good. It's not as good as 3 or 1, but those are kind of hard to beat, so I understand. The ending was amazing though. Almost had me at tears. I was really disappointed when the Ichiban fight wasn't included in this game. They have the part where Kiryu and Ichiban meet, but not the fight between them. There is also, sadly, no Majima fight, but I guess that makes sense story-wise because Kiryu's tried to hide his identity from Majima. Although, spoiler, it doesn't work. I was disappointed by the length. The game is only 10 hours long. It's especially disappointed me because of how damn fun the gameplay is. Now for the most important part that everyone has been waiting for, the karaoke. This is the best song selection out of every Yakuza game. There are a lot of returning songs like Bakimitai, Hands, Tonight, and Like a Butterfly. as well as a new song called Sayonara Silent Night.
さよならさらないもうすぐ愛しいあの子はあいつの腕の中
It's okay. It's also a Christmas song all the way in early November. On the topic of songs, the general soundtrack for this game is great as well. It's something that you should expect from Sega Sound Team. But yeah, Gaiden is fire.
それでは聞いてくれバカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい